What's new at Charlie's? What's new at Charlie's? Still on Main. What's new at Charlie's?
Hi, welcome to a very special Valentine's edition of What's New at Charlie's. So we've been on a roll here. We've had some really great bourbons, and we're kind of at the piece de resistance, they say. Hey, Don?
I'll tell you,
Mr. Don Williams, the Bourbon Fool, folks.
I'll tell you what, Charlie, we've been in bourbon heaven for about 4 weeks now.
I know, dude. And I'm going to tell you right now, I believe this is the most money I've ever paid for a bottle of whiskey in my life. This is a big dog.
I'm actually in awe that you have it, and
I'm kind of in awe that I have it, to be honest with you. Yes, exactly.
I'm really looking forward, and it's actually really coincidental. I was just at Michters.
Yes. We didn't even tell them what the bourbon is yet.
It's Michters.
It's Michters. It's a 20-year Michters. Not that you can't read it on the front, but very super limited edition. And we have one here at Charlie's, and Don and I are going to open it tonight. And Don is a huge Michters fan. Don, you were just there. Tell us about your little trip to Michters.
Well, I got to tell you, I first went to Michters when they were new to Louisville. Had a great experience, just an incredible experience. Met some great people there. Andrea Wilson is one of their executives. I spent time with her both times I was there. She's a very gracious person, recent inductee into the Kentucky Bourbon Hall of Fame.
Nice.
And she knows her product. Michters, if you have not gone there in Louisville, you need to go. It's not the biggest distillery you'll ever go to, but it is one of the friendliest, and they will walk you through their processes, and you will have a new respect for this brand.
Nice. And you brought me a Valentine's Day gift.
I did. They have a fill your own bottle system there. It's very ornate, made by Vendome Copper and Brass, and I was able to fill a couple bottles, and I brought one for you.
I know. And I was going to get you chocolates, but it went so good with the bourbon, I hate them. Sorry, dude. Maybe next year.
But literally, they are a force to be reckoned with. And one of the things that they do that I am convinced makes a difference in their bourbon is they put all of their product in, their barrel entry proof is 103.
Wow, that's low.
It is low. And I think, just my personal observation, is it makes a smoother whiskey.
Wow.
That's just my opinion. And if you do the Founders Tasting, they actually give you a comparison, a whiskey at normal barrel entry proof and then at lower, and you get to compare it side by side, and it will convince you that barrel entry proof makes a difference.
Wow.
It's very, very unique.
Very cool. So let's get back to this bottle, though. This baby, look at this packaging. Look at that. Yeah? It's got a little, I ain't sure what the cardboard thing does, but it's there. That costs extra.
It protects your bottle.
Look at that. Look at the color on that thing, dude. 20 years old, man. Wow.
That is a beauty. It's 114.2 proof.
Yeah.
And, it comes from a long history. Michters was originally Schenks, then it became Bombergers, and now it's Michters. And, Charlie, you remember how they came up with the Michters name?
Oh, yeah.
The owner had two sons, Michael and Peter, and that's how he came up with Michters.
Yep. Boy, this cap is on there to stay, though, Don. That's one of my fears in life is I'm not going to be able to get the bottle up. Just keep talking, man. Just keep talking. I'm almost there.
All of their barrels are toasted and then charred. And, Master Distiller Dan McKee personally selects the 20-year-old barrels that go into this bottle. So it doesn't get much better than that.
Wow, I can smell that from here, dude. Look at that. Look at that.
I don't want this to end. I want this
I
to
know,
last.
man. Let's make this video last. This is one where Don screws up the camera and we have to come back and film it again. Don't think that hasn't happened. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Wow. Dude, we're spoiled, man.
It is significantly, it has a mature flavor that you don't experience very much.
No, yeah. Once again, just like we talked about the older old fits that we did a few weeks ago, not really a wood problem. At 20 years old, you know, you worry about that. Wouldn't really worry about from Michters, but
sweet pecans. I can't get over though the classic taste.
oh yeah, dude.
Like, it is really remarkable.
Yeah. This is like I said, this is everything whiskey's supposed to be right here in this glass.
Wow.
Well, for the fourth week in a row, I think this is my favorite bourbon of 2023.
Yeah, we kind of set ourselves up. The rest of the year could be.
Yeah. It's going to be downhill from here, folks, but wow.
So, a little bit of fruit. I get this beautiful nutty finish.
Yeah.
You got to try it to understand it.
It's perfect.
Molasses. It's everything that I would consider you should have in a 20-year-old bourbon.
Yeah. It's a perfect bourbon.
And while I was there, I asked Andrea how things were going, because Louisville went through some rough times.
Yeah.
And she said, Don, we sell every drop we make.
Yeah.
And, that's a compliment to what they're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. This is done. This is.
I should have planned on messing this video up. I wish I would have done
Yeah,
it.
really. Well, there's still a chance the video could turn out bad when you edit it, something like that. Maybe the vocals won't come through again.
Charlie? What a great one. Oh,
We got to do a contest, man. We got to
do a contest question.
You know what? Everybody seems to love the contest. A lot of responses, a lot of people liking the videos, and we really appreciate you guys watching. A lot of people come in and talk to me here at Charlie's. They saw the video and stuff, and sometimes they even mention you. So I think for a question this week, so Michters famously came from somewhere else, part of the whiskey revolution, right?
Yep.
And so I think maybe you tell us where did Michters start out at,
And you can easily find that out by going to our review of Michter's 10-year-old that we did. And that will tell you a little bit more of the history. But if you get the chance, go to their Fort Nelson distillery in Louisville.
Yeah.
You will not be disappointed. They have a upper floor bar that is just fantastic. They make custom cocktails, and Michters has what every successful Kentucky distillery should have, and that is customer service and Southern hospitality, and you will not be disappointed.
And an elite product.
And fantastic products.
Yes, absolutely. And if you can't figure out where Michters came from, there's a video that shows who my favorite football team is. That will help you too, right?
Charlie, cheers, my
Cheers,
friend.
buddy. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for
Appreciate
watching.
it. This is a special bottle. It's going to be pricey, but it is worth it. Trust me.
It is Valentine's Day, so it'd be a good time to splurge.
Absolutely. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much.
What's new at Charlie's still on Main? What's new at Charlie's? Tell me what's new at Charlie's.